Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with episode 6 of our Farmers Dynasty playthrough. Now, last time we got like our first harvest on and all that other type of stuff, and then I also did fill up our entire hen house. As you can see, there's quite a lot of chicky wickies in there. I also did buy a smidge more food. So the first thing we're going to go down and check on then is how much food they actually eat in a day now that like the hen house is fully occupado. I think when I had 6 hens, I think it was like a 1% or something, and then I went and filled like the rest of it. Fuck, I don't even know. It doesn't look like it's moved much, but we'll go get our Eggos. Let's see how many Eggos we have now that we have a full hen house. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, what have we got around here? Nothing. On a good chunk here. Okay. It is what it is. Don't really know why they put like 4 thingies in when it doesn't allow you to have more than 20 hens, but sure, it is what it is. Another thing then I said I was going to do this episode 2 is I was going to do the little mission questy thingies to get our own cedar and fertilizer. I don't think we're not gonna need a manure spreader until we have moose, and we're not gonna get moose anytime soon. So the aim of this episode, really what I want to have done is I want to get the fields prepped for the next sowing. So I'm gonna plow. I don't know do I need to plow and then cultivate, or is it like either or? I don't know. I think well, we can plow, cultivate, fertilize, and then do manure. Right. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about these as well. I had stacked a couple up here. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm actually going to do with them, though, because I don't know if they, like, get ruined in the rain or what. Although, I could just put them, like, under the thingy, but I don't know. I want to get both fields plowed and then see maybe if they do need cultivated after. Don't know if you need to be doing both. Did I drop any? Did I miss any more? I suppose I'll find out anyway when I'm, actually doing the plowing. The tractor's hooked up to the plow over there already. We're gonna go check the greenhouse first, though. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my greenhouse. I assume shit's growing. I don't know. We're gonna get it all the way up so it's nearly at wet, but not quite. Oh, it's costing me money. Oh my. So yeah, there shouldn't be anything in the silo. Yep. So I'm going to go and get both of these fields plowed, and then what I will do is I'll hook the cultivator up. I'll see if they do indeed allow you to then like cultivate afterwards. Oh god, my terrible driving strikes again, you guys. I'll see then if it allows me to cultivate afterwards. Not 110% sure. I'm missing shit already. And I will be right back. So I've got field 1 and 2 completely plowed, so they are sorted and ready to go. It took an absolute fucking lifetime, but sure, it is what it is. It is now letting me do the cultivating straight after, so that's all fan-dabby dozy too. And I just did like a tiny wee strip there just a wee bit just to make sure it definitely was letting me. I'll speed on through this just so you can enjoy some fucking music, kick it a little, and watch me fucking do my shit. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely feel like I've aged doing that plowing and cultivating. Like, I don't know which one actually took the longest, but I feel like they both took a while. But it obviously needed done because now I can focus on getting the seeder and buying some seeds, getting the, what do you call it? The fertilizer as well, then buying some fertilizer and stuff, and getting all the new seeds sown in the field, which is then obviously gonna increase our money, which is one thing that I'm really wanting to focus on at the Uno Momento. Now, he is absolutely exhausted and he's pretty hungry too, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to send him on to bed because like his sleep is 22, like he's feeling absolutely exhausted. So they've been plowed, they've been cultivated, so when he gets up in the morning he'll do the usual, check on the chickens, get the eggs, and then we'll head on off to sort out that quest down here, I believe, to get the cedar. So it's really a short drive just to go down. Who knows what he's going to make us do for it. It did say, you know, will he trade it for cheap, but usually we're not spending any money getting these things, you know, if it's an old piece of equipment or whatever. What we tend to do is have to do a job for it. So he's probably going to get us to repair some things, and we will get the cedar. We'll get the cedar, we'll get the fertilizer, and then what I'll probably do is I'll buy a big whack of wood at the end of the episode, so then at the start of the next episode he can give the hen house a big grand beautiful makeover. So that's sort of the plan. We'll send him off to sleep though. Let's do the usual checking on our chickens then. And then we can get off to doing bigger things. Oops. So we were on 13% yesterday. I definitely remember that. Still on 13%. Happy fucking days. Feeding okay. Not hungry, because I did feed him sure just before we went to bed, because he was literally working them fields all fucking day. Get all our Eggos. We could start selling these soon, because he's definitely producing more than he needs to eat, which was the plan. But I want to go get our cedar, depending on what that fella wants me to do for that. I'd also want to go get the fertilizer as well. I don't think we're going to get the manure spreader one just yet, because I'm going to bring the tractor just in case he's wanting me to do something on his field. But usually what they want... What, did I not fill that? I thought I hit refill. Oh, no fuel. Uh-oh. Where's the fucking... Where can I get fuel? Okay. We're gonna go here then. Where is it? That way. Ah! Oops. It really does look so much better when everything's cut up here. It looks so much cleaner. But, apparently this is going to be quite a little bit of a drive. I don't mind, you know, doing, like, fucking 200-300 meters. Like, that doesn't bother me. But, like, 1,000 is a little bit much. And I don't have the attention span for it. So, I will see you when we get there. Righto, so I'm just pulling in to get fueled up, and then it shouldn't be that long of a drive. I think I'm gonna fill this, and I'm gonna fill that. Let me just see where we're going. So we're going here. Why can't... There we go. I'm being stupid. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a fucking relatively short drive. It's fucking not. So once again, I'll see ya when we get there. So here we are. We've just arrived. I can see there's a lot of work needing generally done around this place, and I feel like that's exactly what he's going to ask me to do, which is pretty fucking normal. Although that's what I want my hen house to look like. Anyway.
Yo, man. What's up?
You tell me. You don't look so good.
Had a rough night. Really rough, man. God, my head.
Is that cedar over there yours?
Sure is. Why ask?
I just moved in, and I could use a cedar, even as old as this one.
Let me think. Perhaps if you help me, I can help you. I was hired to plow a field nearby, but I can barely move my legs today. What if you plow it for me?
Sure.
And then fix these 2 greenhouses for me. My ma will be so happy. Then I give you the cedar for free. What you think?
So not only do you want me to go do your own fucking job that you were meant to do, like, I understand you're not feeling well, but, like, bruh, this is gonna take me forever.
Sure, you got a deal.
All right. Good luck. See you around.
Does this also mean that I have to drive all the way home to get my own plow? Because I'm not gonna be pleased if that's the case. Is this a plow? Can I use it? Apparently it's Aaliyah. I'm joking. I don't know if that's a plow. We'll see. I really don't want to have to drive all the way home because I just bought fucking petrol. It looks way too big for this anyway, if I was able to hitch it. I don't think this tractor can do it. No! Right. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to go back and get my fucking plow. Which is around here somewhere. God damn. Sorry, folks, I'll be right back. So we've just got here. This is the field that I'm meant to be plowing, and my plow is absolutely tiny, so I think this is going to take an absolute lifetime, considering it's 1.88 hectares and my own are 0.89 and 0.79. Shit. As per usual, we'll speed on through this. It's probably going to be a very long time lapse, but hopefully you still enjoy it anyway. So now we need to fix Sam's greenhouses, which is also going to take a while. Although, it's not really that they take a super fucking long time. It's more so that there's just so many bits to usually fucking repair that does my head in. I don't even know where is best for me to kind of like abandon my plow. Maybe it's better for me to abandon it here simply because I can just like get it on my way back out, or maybe I should have put it over there. Oh well. I feel like I started off plowing that field, I'm sure you saw. Nice and straight, very well. I was keeping like nice neat lines and everything was good. And then somewhere like from the middle onwards to the end, I was just fucking messing shit up. Can I jump over this? Nope. Right. We've actually not done any repairing for a while, so that one kind of looks fine from the outside. Apart from, you know, the second building that just needs a little bit of work on the inside. Then this one needs a lot of work on the outside and a lot of work on the inside. So this one's going to take us the longest. What we're going to do then is I'm just going to get these all fixed up and looking pretty. And then we'll talk to Sam and get our cedar, and I'll be right back. So that actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, and now we can go on ahead and collect our reward from Sam. Hopefully, the cedar, maybe that was the cedar? And I was being a dum-dum thinking it was the fucking plow. Because that would seem about right, and I haven't seen anything else around. Well, that's awkward.
All done.
Thanks, man. Appreciated. The cedar's yours. Now I need some rest.
Alright, dude. But then I'm gonna have to get the cedar and drive it back to the fucking farm and then come back and get my fucking plow when I've got only half of my fucking petrol left, which means I'm gonna need to get more petrol. I guess I can get petrol on the way again, but that's not the point. I can't believe I thought this was a fucking plow for me to use, like an absolute dummy. Woo! Okay, at least the cedar is actually like a semi-decent size. Because, like, the plow is tiny. The cultivator's a decent size too. But I would say, out of all the equipment, the things that are annoying me the most are the size of the plow. How shit this tractor is. Like how slow it goes and stuff. Well, to be fair, 23 mile per hour, well, kilometers per hour, you know what I mean? For a tractor isn't too shabby, but it's not great either. And it really does take you a very long time to get anywhere around this map. As well as, I think the biggest issue for me is the harvesting. The way the harvesting works. I'm probably going to bring it up and bitch about it every episode. I think from here on in, what I'll do is also be like saving a smidge for a bigger, better harvester, But also, when it comes to harvesting season again, I think I'm gonna hire someone to do it for me while I do other stuff, because that was just very, very tedious. And I had just had no brain power at the end of it. It was just really getting to me that it's like, oh, you're driving too fast, and I'm like, well, why are you allowing it to go this speed then? Like, that's just stupid. But it is what it is. I hope I haven't turned the fucking wrong way. I haven't. Oh, I kind of did. I should have gone up that way. Right, I'll turn around then. And, oh god, that doesn't fucking turn very nicely at all, does it? That's gonna take me a while to get used to. Yes, so I'm gonna go and head back to our own farm, chop the cedar off, come back, get the plow, bring the plow back home, and I'll see yous. I've just arrived back with the cedar and the plow. Again, I'm running low on fuel, and I was going to like take a little detour just to like fuel it up again at the gas station. But we're just going to fuel it from the tank at home. And then I think because it's getting late, I'm better just sending him off to bed. And we'll check on our chickens again in the morning. We also need to check on our greenhouse again in the morning, because I think I'm going to check on it like every other in-game day, because every day doesn't seem like it needs watered. But I can't remember how many days I've been playing the actual game for. I want to say it's been a week for in-game, like an in-game week. And I'm trying to figure out then how long it actually takes to get something from your greenhouse, because then I'm going to need to buy more seeds for it. That's also going to eat into our money that I want to buy. I want to spend that money on general seeds to actually sow our fields, and we can start getting that on the go. But also, you just know that I've been talking about doing the hen house for 700 million years. Yeah. So every other day seems to be what's needed. Bunk. Right. And yeah, then I'll go check on the chickens. Need to get a chainsaw as well, deal with these wee treesies. But they're not super important. Every day I go to sleep, that's fucking open. Okay, so every 2 days they use 1% of food. Which is not the end of the world. I actually thoroughly do enjoy the fact that when I'm getting their eggs, they're all outside and I don't have to deal with chickens all up around my shit. Because I don't fuck with birds. So I have 145 eggs, and I think I might go sell 100 of them. I don't know if the shop... Oh, I came out the run door. I don't know if the shop beside us buys the eggs or no. Well, we can just run over real quick and see. Because 45 eggs will do me rightly anyway, but also, like, I've still got, you know, eggs coming tomorrow, the next day, etc.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
Right. Want to sell 100 eggs, and it's going to get me £35. Oh my god, that's not good at all, is it? Do need that. We're really not interested in growing any flowers, because I'm not a flower kind of gal. What else did I say I was going to do? I was going to check the chickens. And I was going to check the greenhouse. I've still got some money. So, I wonder if I have to go to the agricultural store. I probably have to go to the agricultural store to get the... Oh, I keep forgetting I've got fucking apples. To get the actual seeds. I'm just gonna grab a couple. I'm not gonna grab a lot. But to grab the seeds for planting on my fields, I believe. But we can use the pickup to do that because we can just fly there and it'll take, you know, 2 seconds. Because that's pretty nearby. What's our fuel like in here? 87. That's not bad. Right. Where's the agricultural store? Just here? Nice. Nyum. Illegal driving! It's not illegal to overtake somebody, but it's definitely illegal to do it on a corner. It's very dangerous. And I have no idea what the speed limit is around here, but, you know. Why did you just randomly fucking stop? Ah! Put that a wee bit close, didn't I? It's been in my head ever since someone sent me it this morning in a fucking meme. Oy. Well, we're nearly there. Like I said, when you can go fucking 50 miles an hour, probably works out about 50 miles an hour, and it's only around the corner and it's not like a fucking 1,000 kilometers away, then, you know, that's very helpful. But one thing I haven't fucking figured out is there like a planting season or no? Oh god, that's not helpful. It's not what I wanted at all. Okay, again, not helpful. How do I know when I can plant and harvest stuff? Oh, I might grow some fucking chilies. Chilies! I think I said I was always going to do a wheat field, didn't I? But I have no idea how many I need. And I've done canola for like the year, or, you know, whatever. Whoa. Don't want to do that at all. Right. Don't know if that's going to be enough. And I don't know if they automatically go into the seeder or how. I honestly have no idea how it works. So this could be very interesting. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see what happens, won't we? Maybe like it is like Farming Simulator when you have the seeder attached. You can be like, oh, switch to wheat. Or switch to, you know, switch to this one, switch to that one. But I honestly haven't a fucking clue. Probably should have like looked it up beforehand. But I don't really like looking stuff up for games. In saying that, I do feel like it's cheating. But when I don't do it, and it goes tits up, and I don't know what I'm doing, and then I do things wrong, I get extra pissy. So it's kind of like, what's the lesser evil, Gemma? And I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one's the lesser evil, in my opinion. Yeah, I started turning a bit too quickly there, didn't I? Woo! For pickup. Let me get out! Jesus. Right. I'll get that apple. Apple! I get that apple. Get that apple. Was it him? No! Aw. Right. How does this seeder work? Seeds, fertilizers, are transferred here. And you can load them into your seeders or fertilizers. I can't see shit though. Okay, well, let's hook up the seeder and see if that works. I haven't a fucking clue, but there's only one way to find out. Oh, Jesus. The game really does just... And although I do enjoy it and I do like it in that way, because it's like, oh, he knows nothing about farming and he's inherited this farm and now he's like on his own just trying to fucking figure it out. You know, I kind of like that in a way because it's true to like that storyline, really. But at the same time, I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know how many seeds is gonna be fucking helpful. Like, I don't know. Is this gonna say, like, enter magazine? Yeah. Okay. So, fill the seeder with some wheat seeds. I think that's... Okay, so it can't carry any more than that. I don't know how I'm gonna get fucking out of here, because I can't, like, drive this thing to save my life. Shocker! Which one was my wheat field? Which one was, like, I feel like that was my canola and that was my wheat field. So, how did I turn it on? How did I turn it on? Oh, you don't turn it on, you just fucking drive? Okay. Not what I was expecting. At least this is relatively quick. This isn't too bad. It's not shouting at me for going too fast like the fucking harvester does. It's not too shabby at all. It is a bit odd, in my opinion, that you don't have to, like, lower it, turn it on. It is good that, like, in that magazine storage thingy, I can, like, empty the seeder again and then refill it, you know, like, with something else. Like, that's all well and good. I don't actually need to do it on the equipment itself then, or, like, load it myself and get the angle right, like you do in Farming Simulator and shit. That's really quite helpful. It's quite helpful as well that, like, I can go quite fast in this, and it covers, you know, a large enough area. You know, that's ticking all the fucking boxes that I like. That's good. That's grand. This is my bigger field. This is the 0.89 hectares. The other one is the 0.79. So it shouldn't take too long. And when the wheat is done, it looks like all I have to do is go back to the magazine, because I'm not using as many seeds as I also thought I was going to use, because usually you do go through quite a lot of fucking seeds. But that is just me doing the usual and comparing Farmers Dynasty to Farming Simulator, which I keep saying I shouldn't be doing, but I know I'm always going to do, so it's kind of like, yeah, I can't change who I am, man. But, on another note, what I was my main fucking point was, if all I have to do is, like, do this field and then go back and empty the seeder, because, like, I'm at 60%, so I've used 40% of the seeds for here, but, like, I've sown, like, over half. Well, maybe it is, like, 1,000 kilos or something then. I think I bought 1,000 kilos, didn't I? No, because the 1,000 kilos didn't fill the seeder. So it didn't. So if I'm only buying like 1,000 at a time, and then that's maybe giving me like 2-3 harvests, that's pretty good. Like expenses, you know, cost to profit wise, insies to outsies money. And I'm aware of like my shit driving skills right now, because I usually like time lapse or cut this because multitask, like talking while driving. General driving is not my strong suit, as you're well aware. But talking while driving is, or like looking at something else or trying to like use any sort of real brain power while driving is something that I very much struggle with. So what I'll probably do is I'll finish this up, I'll get all the other bits and bobs done over, I'll swap the seeds, the wheat seeds for the, what did I get, barley, because last time I did canola, and again, I don't know how this works, so I'm not sure if it works the same as Farming Simulator, and if you constantly harvest and sell the same type of wheat, like the same type of grain, or the same type of plant all the time, you end up flooding the market and you get a way worse, what was it called? Like price per kilo or whatever, which I don't want to do. But also, if you remember, the people up on like the mill on the hill or whatever the fuck it's called, they're supposed to be giving us for a short period of time while they still live here a good deal on selling them grain, so they wouldn't take like canola or whatever, because remember, I do think I checked last time, what they do take is just like grains, so like wheat, barley, and oat. I'm always going to keep a little bit of wheat for myself, for my chickens, but the chickens already currently have loads of food, and then on top of already having loads of food, I also do still have some stored in my silo, which means I'm probably going to sell all of this next wheat harvest, which is going to really help, because I do want to do up the hen house and make it actually look pretty and start working on like the aesthetics of the farm a smidge. But then I also want to start getting a moo or 2 moos at the end of every episode, like I was previously doing with the hens, until I had a chunk of money and I could just fill the hen house in one go. So that is the general plan. And I'm doing all these wee bits here, and then I'll get the barley field sown, and I will be right back. Okay, so we have completely sown our, well, nearly completely, because I have missed like little tiny baby bits, but sure, it is what it is. Our wheat field is 96.97% sown, and our barley field is 97.72 sown. And we still have wheat in our grain storage, I believe I had put it. Yeah, so this is now for every bit of wheat that's going to be stored here at the grain disposal is going to be for our animals. So we're always going to put any wheat that we have in here, and you know, until it gets to capacity. That is then always going to be fed then to our animals, and then if we are always at capacity and we always have surplus, it's going to get sold straight away. And then whatever our other field is going to be, which I'll probably change it, so like we've done canola, then we'll do barley, then we'll do like maybe maize, or we'll do like corn, or you know, whatever it was, because we do have a corn header somewhere. Ooh, we do have a corn header somewhere as well, I do believe. He's getting a bit hungry, so let's get some foodsie poos in him. And we did check these this morning. Nothing's really happening with them. I don't know what the fuck they're meant to look like when they're fucking fully grown. But we'll end up using some money then for getting more seeds, because there's still seeds in here. There's still wheat seeds and there's still barley seeds in the magazine. Not that it tells you, like, you can only do it when you're at your seeder or your fertilizer. I'm probably going to try to keep that parked up there. Probably going to, if the fertilizer's not too big, I'm going to try to keep the fertilizer parked up there so I can just sort of, like, you know, get them in, get them out, and I don't have random shite kind of just all stacked up that side as much anymore. I keep forgetting what that thing does. Oh, that's for potatoes and beets. Alright, okay, well, we don't have the DLC, so maybe I'll get that at some point. We're okay for fuel here. We've cut all our grass and stuff. The chickens are now using 1% every other day, so it's going to take them quite a while to even go through that, and then I can just top it up with what I have in the grain disposal, and then kind of get that, like, little chain all sorted. And I think that's a really good place to leave the episode. What I think I will do next episode then is I'm going to do the fertilizer mission, which is here. So we'll go with the fertilizer from Lydia. Shy Lydia. We'll go get that there. What is that little symbol meant to be? What does that mean? I don't know, maybe we'll explore that, but that's gonna be a lot of petrol getting all the way up there. Is that just where someone lives? That's someone's farm? Because then, like, we've got kind of things that look a wee bit like that down here. Anyway, at some point. So, next episode, we'll go in, we'll get the fertilizer from Lydia, we'll buy some fertilizer then at the agricultural store, like, semi on our way back home, so we'll drive, you know, like, it's gonna be a fucking long drive. Well, we'll probably go here and then, like, cut through down here and then go to the agricultural store and then loop up around here. We'll fertilize these, and then we'll also keep an eye on our... What was it, zucchinis or something that I had planted in that greenhouse? I have no idea. We'll keep an eye on our greenhouse. We may or may not need to buy more seeds for the greenhouse. I think I'm gonna do chilies because that just sounds fucking fun. We'll have a wee chili farm. Woo! I wonder if I can make chili jam. Anyway, I'm getting distracted once again because, you know, it's me. I'll do that. So that'll be, like, fertilized, and then everything will be growing, and then the next harvest is going to be paying for, you know, multiple things. We've still got, like, £1,895 left, which isn't too shabby either. And I absolutely fucking vow, I absolutely promise, next episode, after I get the seeder, after I get the fertilize our fucking fields, we're going to buy wood, and we're going to do up this hen house, because I've been talking about it for far too fucking long. And on that note, have an amazing rest of your day. Bye bye.